Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're still rocking a PlayStation 3 in 2025, you're not alone. Even though the PS3 is nearly 15 years old now, there's still a treasure trove of incredible games to enjoy. Whether you're a collector, a retro gaming enthusiast, or just curious about what gems are still worth playing, you've come to the right place. Today, we're counting down the 10 best PS3 games still worth playing in 2025. Let's dive in. Starting off with a game that needs no introduction, The Last of Us. This post-apocalyptic masterpiece from Naughty Dog set the standard for narrative-driven gameplay, combining deep emotional storytelling with some of the best action and stealth mechanics of its time. Joel and Ellie's journey still resonates, and it's a game that's just as impactful in 2025 as it was when it launched. Plus, it's available for download on PSN, so if you haven't played it yet, now's the time. Next up, Red Dead Redemption. Rockstar's open-world western is still a joy to play in 2025. The sprawling landscape, gripping story, and memorable characters like John Marston make it a must-play for anyone who loves immersive worlds. While the game's a bit dated in terms of graphics compared to modern releases, it still holds up thanks to its stellar narrative and fantastic gameplay. For those who love deep RPGs, Persona 5, yes, the PS3 version, is still one of the best. With its stylish art direction, unforgettable soundtrack, and turn-based combat system, Persona 5 lets you dive into the life of a high school student by day and a phantom thief by night. The story and character development are top-notch, and while the PS4 version might be the more popular choice, the PS3 version still offers an incredible experience. For all the racing fans out there, Gran Turismo 6 is still one of the best driving simulators you can play on the PS3. Featuring over 1,200 cars and an extensive collection of tracks, GT6 is a serious racing game with incredible attention to detail. It may not have the same level of online play as more recent titles, but if you're looking for that pure racing experience, this is the one. Uncharted 2 is a classic that still holds up as one of the best action-adventure games of all time. Nathan Drake's globe-trotting adventure features jaw-dropping visuals, even by today's standards, exciting combat, and incredible set pieces. If you missed out on Uncharted 2 during its original run, 2025 is the perfect time to experience it for the first time, or revisit it for the nostalgia factor. Another gem worth revisiting is BioShock Infinite. This first-person shooter takes you to the floating city of Columbia, where you're on a mission to rescue Elizabeth, a mysterious woman with incredible powers. The mind-bending story, tight combat, and breathtaking environments make it one of the most memorable games on the PS3. For anyone who loves a challenge, Dark Souls still reigns supreme. This dark fantasy action RPG is known for its punishing difficulty, intricate world design, and rewarding sense of accomplishment. If you're up for a game that will test your patience and skills, the PS3 version of Dark Souls is still an essential experience. Metal Gear Solid 4 is a must-play for any action stealth fan. The final chapter in Solid Snake's saga is packed with tense stealth mechanics, dramatic cutscenes, and a story that concludes one of the most iconic video game franchises ever. The gameplay still holds up, and if you're a fan of intricate stealth action with an epic narrative, this one's still worth playing. Journey is one of the most beautiful and emotionally resonant games of the PlayStation 3 generation. It's a short but unforgettable experience that invites players to explore an otherworldly desert in search of a distant mountain. The art style, music, and multiplayer experience, where you play with other players without ever speaking to them, make it a truly unique game. And at number 1, it's none other than Grand Theft Auto 5. This open-world behemoth continues to captivate players in 2025 with its sprawling city of Los Santos, gripping narrative, and endless hours of gameplay. Whether you're tearing through the streets in a car chase, causing chaos in free roam, or diving into the epic single-player story, GTA 5 on the PlayStation 3 is still a go-to experience. And let's not forget about GTA Online, which, even in 2025, is still thriving with new updates and content. So there you have it. 10 PlayStation 3 games that are still worth playing in 2025. Whether you're revisiting old favorites or discovering some hidden gems, these titles prove that even though the PlayStation 3 may be in its twilight years, its library is far from outdated. Let me know in the comments below, which of these games are you still playing? Or do you have any other PlayStation 3 classics you'd recommend? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more awesome content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.